Weird Cardano girls meme. Well, it might have been the best ADA marketing in the last year. It somehow made Charles Hoskinson look cool for like 1 second, and people wondered, what's a min swap? But now teardrops fall down everybody's cheeks as ADA has fallen flat, and interest has waned, and BitBoy thumbnails remind us of ADA's struggle to rise back to prominence. Can Cardano recover, or is it actually dead this time? Let's get it. I'm not a financial advisor. Welcome to the channel. I'm your host, the BitBoy. If you want to learn more about crypto and learn how to play the crypto markets to put you and your family in a better financial position, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that like button if you find value in this video. Now, my recent videos on why ADA is dead, they've gotten a lot of pushback from the Cardano community, obviously. So this time, I'm going to give you the cold hard data, 3 key points and 1 absolute kill shot. So make sure to watch until the very end of this video. And guys, this is coming from someone who used to be very bullish on Cardano. There were many times on the last channel where I said bullish things for years about ADA. 1 million Cardano. That's right. I bought 1 million Cardano a few weeks back. ADA has been one of my favorite projects to watch grow over the past 12 months, and it's just now starting to hit its stride. In this video, we go into why I bought a milli ADA like a boss a few months ago when it was barely knee high to an Ethereum. But what is ADA going to do besides make me millions of dollars? Stay tuned to find out. And just 7 months ago, I put out a bull case price prediction for Cardano if it can come through on a few key deliverables.
If everything goes right for Cardano, with the network seeing a slew of new users and the chain gets easier to access for beginners.
3 months ago, I put out a video again, still optimistic it could be a top performer. Again, only if it could get some momentum from DeFi. And I think it's now time to start looking around the ADA ecosystem, the Cardano ecosystem, be seeing what meme coins might pop up. The theme is repeating here. Cardano will do well if they can attract new users, but they never did. After watching my last video, the Cardano community said I missed some important things happening on the Cardano blockchain. So let me concede for a minute and talk about why some people are still bullish on Cardano. And after that, I'm going to tell you why none of that really matters. So yes, Cardano has recently undergone significant upgrades aimed at enhancing its functionality and capabilities. The highly anticipated chain hard fork, implemented on September 1st, introduced on-chain governance features, empowering ADA holders to participate directly in the decision-making process for the blockchain. Cardano's founder, Charles Hoskinson, has unveiled further plans to boost the network's scalability and performance, signaling a continued commitment to technological advancements. The lagging number of daily active users. But all this is like the tree falling in the woods and no one around to hear it. If there are upgrades to the network and no one is around to use it, do the upgrades really matter? Which takes me to my first reason ADA is dead weight in any crypto portfolio. Cardano doesn't have enough users. Solana, Avalanche, BSC, Sui, and several others have all been able to build more functional blockchains that are actually getting used. I made a simple chart showing current data on daily active users for Cardano and its major competitors. And you'll see that Cardano active wallets only accounts for 0.5% of the total. And that's not even the worst part. Daily active addresses on Cardano are on steady decline. Roadmap too slow. The second Cardano killer, well, is that the roadmap execution has been way too slow. Anyone celebrating recent upgrades to the network needs to realize that in actuality, they're way behind. Cardano's 5 eras, Byron, Shelley, Gauguin, Basho, and Voltaire, were supposed to be completed by 2020 to 2021. This massive delay allowed competitors to catch up. And by the way, people thought 20 to 21 was already a super slow roadmap. Meanwhile, Cardano has now started to show its age. Because let's face it, after all the delays, Cardano is now an old cycle coin. And first generation projects now have a huge advantage. The numbers do not lie. And the reality is, the new people to crypto, they do not seem drawn to ADA. Smoke and mirrors. And that's where things don't add up with the project's engagement, which is my third big issue with ADA. There are so few users, and yet Cardano always has high development numbers and a top 2 community with XRP at number 1, but the price never moves. This suggests to me that a lot of the community engagement, it has to be fake. Because think about it. How can you have that much community engagement, but lag behind in price performance so much versus other blockchains? And understand, you could say something about XRP. XRP is not a layer 1. It was always dependent on its acceptance from banks and the eventuality that it would be declared not a security. But now back to Cardano. That's right, guys. Cardano fanboys could be a bunch of bots. But back to the smoke and mirrors. I mean, you gotta realize, Cardano fanboys, a lot of them could be bots. And speaking of community engagement, make sure to check out our new free NWF weekly report. In the fast-paced world of cryptocurrency, staying updated on the latest news and trends is crucial. But with so much information out there, it's easy to miss important updates that could impact your investments. That's where the NWF Weekly Report comes in. Our newsletter is designed to keep you informed with the latest insights, trends, and tips in the crypto and finance world. By subscribing to the NWF Weekly Report, you'll receive valuable information delivered straight to your inbox every week. Our team of experts curates the most relevant news, providing you with in-depth analysis and actionable insights. Sign up now and make sure you never miss an important update again. Your path to smarter crypto decisions, well, it starts with the NWF Weekly Report. But if you look at the facts, there hasn't been much since January 2022. And I'll give you a short history of spikes in trading volume on Cardano to show you firsthand. So let's rewind to September and October of 2022, when there was really a glimmer of hopium for ADA holders, especially the ones who like JPEGs. At that time, there was a mini bull run for NFTs on Cardano, igniting excitement among traders and collectors. This surge in activity saw a sharp increase in buying and selling on Cardano, with some collections experiencing significant price increases. Projects like the Ape Society, Clay Nation, Dirtbirds, Shield Kongs, Disco Solaris hit new all-time highs in floor price. The activity attracted new product launches as well, like one project you might know for its infamous rug pull by Hit Network employees, and that's JPEG Junkies. After launch, these NFTs went for a few hundred ADA, and right now the best offer is 5, with very little trading volume. At the time though, trading volume on Cardano NFTs was pretty big. There were sizable sales, Cardano Millionaires being made overnight, and a successful Cardano Rare Bloom in real life event with good attendance and coverage on social media. All the things you expect to see for a blockchain experiencing a DeFi boom. But Rare Bloom turned out to be a death cross indicator for Cardano NFTs, and from there, Cardano NFTs completely topped out. You could argue that the hype on Cardano was catalyzed at the beginning of the year with new DeFi protocols entering the Cardano space. One protocol in particular, SundaeSwap, was the first decentralized exchange or DEX on the Cardano blockchain, and it launched in January of 2022. Despite initial network congestion causing some delays, the platform quickly gained traction within the community. Within the first few months, SundaeSwap amassed thousands of active users. But guys, 2 years later, there's almost zero volume on any of these platforms. In my last video, I talked about how the Cardano meme coin Nike, inspired by Charles Hoskinson's pet pig, launched in June 2024 and gained some traction. Hit almost a $1 million market cap within 12 hours of its launch, but it couldn't even get listed on DEX Screener. And the pump, well, it was very short-lived. Adoption of the Cardano blockchain for DeFi was once again put to the test, and it failed. Institutional investing. This brings me to the Killshot reason why Cardano is dead, and that's institutional investing, or more specifically, the total lack of it. In 2021, Cardano was attracting significant institutional investment with a notable peak of $10 million in a single week. This year in 2024, Cardano has only been able to attract 11 million inflows since January, which might sound okay, but a project like Cardano with billions of dollars in market cap needs the institutional capital flowing at a steady pace, because if they're not investing, it means they're focusing on newer projects, and guess what happens then? Those newer investments eventually replace the lagging projects, and they rise to the top 10 to 20. Leaving old projects like Cardano behind. I hope you like this deep dive into why I believe there are better crypto investments you can make right now instead of ADA. Make sure to join our Discord to chat with other members of the Bit Squad about new projects. That's all I got. Be blessed. Good boy out.